Welcome back to another episode of This Square Room. I'm Joe.
Des.
And Des, you have no idea what this is going to be, but like just rock with me for a second.
All right, roll with the punches.
White people phrases.
Okay.
You know I love them. Certain phrases, I've been told, flow off the tongue more easy. Certain black people phrases come off like nails on a chalkboard off of my tongue, right? So I've been seeing people do this, like a tier list where it's like, there's like A tier, B, C, and usually D.
Okay. And
they're like ranking them. We're not going to do all that. We're just going to say like yes or no. Like, do we like it or do we not like it? But these are white people phrases.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to start. Okay. Well, squeeze me.
Is that a white people thing?
I would think it's not a black people thing.
I thought it was.
I think it's like a nerd thing. Like, like the kid in
I've
school.
only heard one girl say it, and she's neither. She's brown.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what would you? Yes or no? I'm gonna say no. Yeah. What the flip?
Yes.
And let me also substitute like what the frick or
Yeah,
what the fudge, like any sort of Yeah. So I say no.
No, like
I don't like it.
I like it. I love it. I love it.
Why?
Because you don't want to curse, and it's like.
Just say what the heck. I'll take heck.
No, they don't want to say that either.
I would say what the hell, but
what the HE double hockey stick.
That one actually might be on here. I don't know.
It might be.
But I would take what the heck, hell, what the
flip?
No, oh my God. Ew. No, I don't like it. This one is already a yes for me. Teamwork makes the dream work. You know, it's something I say.
Yeah.
You like it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I use it all the time.
This one is such like I can see you saying it when you're trying to be like funny in a corny way. He's right behind me, isn't he? It's like when you think you're in like a sitcom.
Yeah.
That's so like I'm gonna say yes, I like it, but like barely.
No, I love it.
I know you love it. Hate to burst your bubble.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Love it. Love it. Holy macaroni.
You know what's so funny? After the first one you read, I'm like, this one has to be there then.
Holy macaroni. Yeah. I think of, that.
Nope. Sticking around. Yep.
Will be right. That. Yep.
Holy Macintosh!
And I hated it back then. You liked it?
Of course.
I didn't like the show. I didn't like their weird stick bodies.
Sticking around.
I didn't like anything. Nobody knows what we're talking about as well, because I think that was a Canadian thing.
Oh, sorry.
I think. Sweet giblets.
No. Absolutely not.
No. Holy cow.
Yes.
Holy cow, I can kind of get behind. Yes. I can kind of, Jesus H. Christ.
What's the H?
Howard. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. I'm joking. I know his name's not Howard.
Okay. Joe, everything inside of me was
concerned.
Like... Yeah, okay.
You look so concerned.
Okay.
I'm kidding. It's a joke. But I don't know.
I've heard it in movies.
Holy Christ? I don't know. I don't know what the H stands for. I feel like I like the Howard theory.
Holy would make sense. Howard.
Because his name, like Jesus H. Christ.
Yeah.
You know? This one I've never even heard of. You bet your sweet bippy I do.
Never heard of it.
Me neither, so it's a no. Chump.
Yes.
I don't like chump.
You're a chump.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's so hurtful. That's so mean.
Not that hurtful, but you're kind of like...
It's very hurtful because you don't know how hurtful it is.
Timber. Isn't that just what people say when they're cutting trees down?
I thought it was, yeah.
I feel like that's like a everybody thing. We're going to skip that one. Wise guy? Love.
Really?
Love.
I don't. Bad memories.
You were called a wise guy before? Tell the story.
Oh, you think you're a wise guy, don't you? It was at work. The stupid manager I hated, Fred.
Fred?
Yeah, there's a bald guy I hated him. I spoke about him before.
Fred is our...
No, yeah. Not that Fred. Oh, well, this guy's name was actually Fred.
Well, tell him to go kick rocks.
Which
I hope is on this list because I love kick rocks. I love a little white phrase. I do. Whippersnapper.
Yes.
Love.
Yes.
Love. And you have to. I can't do it. Can you whistle your
No.
the W? But you know what I'm saying, right? Like the pervert from Family Guy. Like I feel like
Quagmire.
a whipper. No, the old man.
Oh, that
the one who like Chris.
You said pervert.
You want a popsicle? He's a pedophile.
Yeah.
I
got them down in my cellar.
No. Oh, well, yes. Yeah. This one, I don't even want to say. So there's like an action with it. So you have to pick up the phone and say, yellow. I'm laughing because I called Des earlier today and that's exactly what he did. Yep. So if that doesn't answer what his position is, then I don't know what is. And I also love it. That's so funny. I didn't know that was on this list. Look what the cat dragged in. Yes. Because like cats drag in all sort of shit and you're one of them. What?
That reminded me of a movie I just watched this week on Disney, I believe it is. It's called Night Bitch.
Oh, I've heard of Night Bitch. Is it good? It's weird, right?
It's so fucking
She like, turns
weird.
into a dog.
Yeah. Like actually, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like beyond weird.
But is it like a good weird? Like
it's
you
like
look away or like you need to turn it off?
No, you will turn it off.
Oh.
No, yeah, you will actually turn it off. I didn't turn it off because I'm like, I need to see this through.
Do you remember when we had you experimentally watch that?
Yep.
Oh, did you actually watch it? You
no,
didn't.
Fuck no. That's why I had to dye my hair. Cheetos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheetos.
Okay.
Flaming hot.
No. Okay. We got it. No, it's not good.
Or like the red hot Takis. Like,
the concept. Let me talk to you guys because she's not listening.
I'm listening, but
the concept of the movie, I understand.
Oh, it's a movie. I thought it was a show.
No, it's a movie.
Oh, okay.
The concept, I completely understand.
It's like a werewolf, but not a werewolf, like a dog.
No.
Oh.
It's a dog, like an actual like Kingsley, like dog.
Yeah.
But it's more so
don't
like
bring my child into this. I think that's low.
No, it was
you said the show's terrible. Don't
it was
associate
a positive
my
message.
child with
it's
anything.
just how they got it across.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still know how I feel about it because you said it's terrible, but whatever. For Pete's sake.
Absolutely love it.
Me too. Boom shakalaka.
I'm in it.
No.
I'm in it.
No.
I'm in it.
Get out.
I'm in it.
Why? Like to me that's like cringy.
I said a boom shakalaka shaka.
No, you're blacking it up. Back it up and stop blacking it up.
Boom shakalaka.
It's like like a white guy like gets a shot in at basketball. He goes boom shakalaka, or like you're
maybe
trying to
that's where they got boom from. Oh, you wouldn't know. But now like when you hit a three, I learned it at my son's school. When you shoot a shot and you hit a three,
boom?
They go boom. Don't know why. I do it. I love it. I'm here for it.
With the shakalaka?
No, they just go boom. But
but like, are you here?
I'm here for the shakalaka.
Why?
Because it's nonsense.
It's corny.
I'm here for corn.
No, Des.
Corn on the cob.
Well, that just happened.
Oh, that was it. Oh, yeah. I'm here for that too.
Because you love a breaking the fourth wall moment.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I like that one too. This one I've never heard. Hot Belgian waffles.
No.
Oh, brother.
Yes.
I think you've said it several times. Yeah, that's. I like it too. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. I didn't know you'd know so many of these. I thought this was my wheelhouse. Des was like,
I'm here for all of these.
Like, hold my craft beer. Yeah, I like that one. Right. I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Yes.
Oh, HE double hockey sticks.
Do.
That's a yes. Hang on, buckaroo. No, we're not bucking.
We're not.
No. The only bucking we know is nuck if you buck. You know what I'm trying to say? Hold your horses.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Yes.
Hell yes. Oh, I love this one. You're barking up the wrong tree. I love it, and I don't know why. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna sneak right past you.
Yeah. I use that one at work all the time. I don't want to interrupt your conversation. I'm just gonna squeeze right here.
I like it too. Golly gosh gee. No. How do you like them apples?
Yes. I'm with the apples. crab, Macintosh, I'm with it.
Who says crab first? Who in their right mind says crab first when thinking about an apple? You could say Macintosh. You could say Fiji. You could say Red Delicious, Granny Smith, Gala. Like, crab?
Crab apple.
You were that kid that would eat them off the ground, huh?
Yeah. I would. Pick it up.
He's like, yeah. As a kid, I did.
Yeah.
I totally don't do it now.
What?
Oh, my God. Ooh! Mine. I say it all the time. What in tarnation?
Yeah, you do.
Like, I will say it out loud. I will text it to you. I will send you a little GIF, like, what in tarnation? Because it's so appropriate. Because what in the actual fucking tarnation is going on? Groovy. No.
Yes.
And not in the 70s.
We don't have to be. We don't have to be. Yes.
Do you ever, like, realize that, like, people in the future, like, we're living in what they will know as the 20s?
100%.
Isn't that crazy? Because when I think of the 1920s, I'm like, oh, they're all, like, dead or dying. No, but, like, it's true. They are.
Yeah. But everything, like, it's like when we look back to the early 2000s, we look and we're like, that's what we were wearing? That's what these music videos look like?
Early 2000s for women, the fashion, I love it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Men, y'all were, like, in layers
Swimming.
and yeah.
We were swimming.
You were, like, a stick, like the sticking around sticks in, like, big ass.
No, they were.
What was, like, you didn't, like, follow the
trends? No,
trends?
I did, but I wasn't skinny and small, so.
Oh. Right, but whatever size it is, you're wearing 5 sizes bigger than what you need.
4.
Same shit. Let's rock and roll. Yep. Watch it, Einstein.
I like it, but I would never say it.
I'm on the fence. I'm not against calling people Einstein, ironically, because you're stupid as hell. You know?
But it goes with the other one.
Which
you
one?
think you're a wise guy?
No.
Yes.
Also, the way they phrase it was just wise guy, but this one is like, watch it, Einstein. I don't know. You gotta do the nasally.
You do.
You have to.
You didn't.
You do, because it's always like the smart, nerdy kid, and like someone bumps into them and like, watch it, Einstein. They get upset. Oh, this one, frick. I don't know why I was having trouble saying that. Is on here.
What the frick?
Oh, but they just put frick. So like, you know how like you like stub your toe, you're like fuck, but instead you're like frick.
Yeah.
Don't love it in that context. Vagina. Why am I not surprised?
Because I didn't want to say the F word.
Crud. Do you ever say crud?
No.
I guess instead of like crab.
Yeah.
Or like this. When I think of crud, I think of like when you got like something stuck on you, or like eye boogies, like a little crud in your eye or something, like, you know. But like, no, I don't like it. Oh, what was the consensus on frick?
No.
Okay, I can get behind that. This one, I know you're gonna love. You and what army?
100%.
Because now you just called me a pussy. Because like, what are you gonna do? You and what army?
You and who? Please.
And then to follow up, nice try, pal. You and what army? Yeah, love that. Right on. I'm indifferent.
It has to be when somebody else is in their right moment and you're just like, right on.
I think if we were all in a crowd and like the crowd is hype, say, you know, some game like beer pong and like someone gets a thing and then you shout right on, I would actually look at you and without saying words, I would tell you that the friendship's over.
I understand.
Like, it doesn't matter what the moment is. That should never come out of your mouth.
It will.
What I just heard, I never want to hear again.
Oh, you will.
Don't.
No, I understand.
That's the unspoken, like, you're cutting ties with me.
Oh, okay.
Right on, buddy. Nice try, pal.
What the frick?
Spaghetti-o.
I got detention for that. Stupid ass teacher. The principal
got in detention for saying
that? The principal came into the classroom and was like, Mr. blah, 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 you know, can I speak to you for a second in the hallway?
Oh, you did.
So I said, spaghetti-o. The teacher and the principal both looked at me. The principal was like, in my office now.
It's not that serious.
I guess because I'm me. They made it that serious, but like it wasn't that serious.
This like kid that breathes too loud and goes to the office.
100%. 100%.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I understand.
Shit. I feel bad for you with that one.
My
I like
whole life,
spaghetti-o.
They've been trying to set examples.
But I only like it if you're a parent or if you're a child. If you're like me, a childless adult, what the fuck am I saying that for? You know what I mean? But like, it's cute. Like, if a 4-year-old spills something, you're like, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. That's cute. And if the parent does it with the kid, that's cute.
But what if the parent does it to another adult?
Fuck, I look like a 5-year-old? Don't say that shit to me.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm sorry. I need to take a chill pill.
Yes, you do.
I do. Thank you. Perfect use.
It was.
But I also like the phrase. No?
No, like, yeah.
Oh, love this one. You're on thin ice, Buster.
Yes.
Oh, I love this one too. Get a load of this guy.
Hold on. Camera, look at me. Sorry, there's somebody that watches. We say that all the time.
Oh.
Like, no matter what, we always go, get a load of this guy.
I love it.
Whoa.
This one is very similar to Nice Try, Pal. It's listen here, pal. And I love it. I'm living for it.
Anything with pal, I love it.
Because pal is passive aggressive.
Yeah.
You're not my pal.
You're not.
But listen here, pal.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Aw, fiddlesticks.
No.
I kind of like fiddlesticks. No. Why?
No.
Like, oh, fiddlesticks. You kind of like slap your knee. Like, damn it. Oh, you better like this one. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And it's like the person doesn't like. It's always a person who's like, you're not gonna do shit.
Nothing. Yeah.
It's like, no more Mr. Nice Guy. You in what army?
Yeah.
Like, like you're not doing shit. This one I gotta use my hands for this one because I feel like you have to. Why I oughta.
Let me out.
I hate it, but if you're gonna go for it and do the like rotating fists, like I love it. You're really busting my balls here.
Yep.
Just a straight up yes. No offense or buts. Newsflash, buddy.
Yep. For your fucking information,
if
bitch.
You hit me with a newsflash? Oh.
It's disrespectful, for sure.
Oh. Yeah. This one is a no for me. Tubular.
No.
You liked another like 70s phrase. I can't remember what it was, so I'm surprised you didn't like that one. Okay. This one, I don't like how they phrased it, so I'm going to say it how I would phrase it, and then I'm going to read it how they put it. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Love it. They wrote, check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself.
It's because it's a white phrase.
And I think they riggedy wrecked it.
No, that's what it's supposed to be, probably.
So it's a no
for how they put it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Radical.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why do you like these stupid ones? Tubular, radical,
groovy.
Oh, that's what it was. You knew the whole time you didn't want to say. That tears it.
No.
I've never even heard that one. Okay, the last one, and I know it's a yes for you and it's a yes for me. This is the final straw.
Yes.
This is it.
Yes.
The final straw. Yeah. That's the full list. I feel like we said yes to more than we said no to. And like, sure. I'm not mad at it at all.
Oh, white phrases are funny.
They are. I can't believe, what's the one that I said? Kick rocks wasn't on there. Someone in the comments said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Love that one.
Is that a white phrase?
I think so.
Oh, I heard that back home.
I think it's just a phrase, but I think the whites tend to
say it,
gravitate. Someone else in the comments wrote, working hard or hardly working. I say that one all the time. Not my first rodeo.
Yep.
Oh,
say that one all the time.
That one's so badass.
All the time.
It's all right. It's not my first rodeo.
Yeah.
Woo! Shit. Oh my God. Newsflash, buddy. People are. Oh, Okie Dokie wasn't on there. Oh, cruising for a bruising.
Yep, that's a good one.
Oh, this isn't rocket science.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. If it isn't blank, I feel like that one's like he's right behind me, isn't he? Like they're in the same ballpark. This is where the magic happens. Oh God, I can't even like keep
going.
Yeah, because
okay, I have a question, right?
I have an answer.
I'm going to give you a scenario and I want to know your what you would do.
What were you trying to say?
I was going to say your outtake. Then I was like, no. Then I was like, your input. And I was like, input is right, but it's not the word I thought I had in my head.
Opinion?
I don't know.
Okay, we're moving forward.
Yeah. So you have a friend. You guys are very good friends. You can choose any friend you want in your head. Okay?
Okay. I was going to do like an imaginary person, but...
Oh, okay. And then last year, you and your friend wanted to go to...
Her name is Beth.
Okay. Last year, you and Beth wanted to go to Costa Rica.
Okay.
However, Beth's funds weren't financially fundable.
Disappointing, but fair.
So we said, okay, we'll postpone until next year.
Okay.
No problem.
I got you, Beth. I'll wait.
Now, let's say you and Beth are just talking. And Beth says, I know you're going to be mad, but...
What? What, Beth?
Some co-workers are planning a trip to Costa Rica.
Okay. Why would I be mad at that? Good for them. I hope they have a great time. Beth?
And I'm going with them.
Okay, so you're going twice?
But we can go somewhere else.
No, you're going to Costa Rica twice, Beth.
No.
Beth.
No. And then you say, okay, cool. Like,
so I say, what
I
incarnation?
can come along too. Da, da, da. No, it's just like us.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't invite myself on a coworker trip, but
you insinuated that like it
I would be open to.
Yeah, yeah. And they were just like, no, it's just
no.
But we can go somewhere else.
To hell.
So, Beth, not even acknowledging your feelings or understanding why you're upset. How would you handle that situation?
Acquaintances, moving forward. What?
That's more or less what I said.
Yeah, like, it's not that I'm never going to talk to you again, but like, you don't...
You sealed the deal.
Oh, I see why you wanted to talk about this, because I was playing something earlier and I was about to say the same words as her. I'm like, you don't value me as a friend the way I value you. Therefore,
exactly.
We can be cool. We can be acquaintances.
That's it.
We don't need to hang out one-on-one, but if we do like friend things, I'm good with you. Cheers, girl. How are you? How's everything? But like,
Great.
I don't fuck with you in the same way because
Simple.
you don't give a shit about me.
Absolutely.
So why
not.
am I wasting my energy on
That's what I said. That's the advice I gave. And I said, I'm a very petty person. So I don't know if I'm the right person to ask because I will never live that down. I don't care how sorry you are. I don't care if you guys go on this trip or not.
Costa Rica with a lookalike of you.
All of the above.
Post, like, he's having the time of his life. He would have the time of his life, actually, because he would make sure.
I told, today I was talking to a girlfriend, and I told her that you don't understand the pettiness that flows through me, that I have to, like, tone it down more than you think.
Yeah.
Because if I were single with no kids and I was dating a girl who, let's say, for whatever reason, her child got taken by the system.
Oh, okay.
For whatever reason.
I thought you meant like
and
kidnapped.
You broke my heart, and I will go and I will adopt your child and I will raise your child. And that alone.
Des, I thought we were on the same page. And then you, like...
Oh, wait. Where were you?
You said, where are we? If I said hell, you went...
But I'm saying, like, that's the level of pettiness that flows through me.
Through your veins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That I have to, like, Des, come on.
I don't think my answer was petty. I think my answer was
your
fair
answer was great.
And rational.
Yeah. But the person who asked me, because they went through that situation, and they're like, Des, I don't even know how to act. Like, I can't fathom this because I would never in my life do this to her. Like, are we even friends? And I'm like, no, you're not. You're not friends at all.
No. Or at least not that person's definition of
friendship.
Friends. Yeah. Because, like, you don't do that to a friend. Like, you don't have to go with your coworkers. Be like, oh, like, I would love to. I actually have a trip to the same place planned with someone else. I'd love to go. But, like, maybe if you guys want to do something next year, or the next trip, let me in on the next one. Or go twice. Because you made a commitment. This person pushed back the trip. They waited for you.
Exactly.
It's different if it was just an idea. Oh, one day we'd love to go.
If you want, we could do something local. I forgot that part.
Local?
Yeah, like we can go to like Blue Mountain or something.
Or we could go to like the local cemetery and I'd bury your fucking ass. Are you out of your fucking mind?
That's actually really funny.
I'm not.
People tell me you're funny all the time. And I was just like, really? Joe's funny? Ooh.
Why did I catch a stray? Why did I catch a stray?
stray?
I'm not the friend.
It wasn't a stray.
People tell me you're funny all the time, and I don't believe them.
That's the truth.
You don't think I'm funny?
I think you're funny sometimes.
I think you're funny sometimes.
No, I can understand you think that. What?
People find you funny because you're a character. You don't tell jokes. You're not funny in terms of jokes. You're funny
in terms of character.
I was going to say looking, but...
That's why I look like that. There's people who look like this.
hey. I wasn't going to say... No, I wasn't. I was like, hey,
really
like putting
funny.
up my hand.
No, but that was...
It wasn't. Because you're taking someone else's joke. Old girl on TikTok said that about you.
I know, that's the joke.
Yeah, that's her joke. I'm not high-fiving you for repeating someone else's joke. Trying to take credit.
Joe,
you're just like the whites, a culture vulture.
And?
That was a joke. Oh. Not like a funny joke, but like I'm saying to the white people, like, I'm kidding, don't worry.
She's not kidding.
Of course I am.
She's not kidding.
Des doesn't know what culture is. Black, white, any sort of culture. You can't be a culture vulture.
I can't see those things. I can't. It's pretty embarrassing.
How bad is it? Like, I know you know what that says, but like, could you read? No?
No. I knew you were going to say it.
Either.
I knew you were
Well, because I'm like, there's not like anything.
Yeah.
What am I going to say? Like, what does this sign say? Like, okay, I'm going to write something.
Oh, God. Look at this. This is an eye test I didn't ask for. Isn't this crazy?
Can you read this word?
Absolutely not.
Can you read it now?
Bitch.
Yeah. Okay, that's not bad, actually. That's not bad. I'm just saying.
Joe, do you know how I read it? I had to do this.
I saw.
Okay.
You turned into Popeye the Sailor Man.
I low-key want to wear eye patch.
So your right eye's dominant. That one's better.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's a lot better.
Okay, I'm going to do another one.
Okay, and I'm going to use only my left eye.
Either the left or just both?
No, just left.
Okay.
I don't know. Joe, please. I can't even see the paper. Nope.
You can't see the paper.
Like, no. It just looks like...
Okay, switch. Oh, no, use both.
Oh, well, I saw it when I got this close.
What does it say? What?
You don't like that word.
I'm okay.
Cunt!
Is it a word you say? You don't say it.
No.
So why'd you...
Because somebody else used to say it.
Yeah, but they used to say it all the time. Like, that was just like chill. Even you were like, my God. Like, are you okay? Ooh, they use it in Australia. Bitch, are we in Australia?
Maybe. It's possible.
Literally the other side of the planet.
Depending on which direction you're going.
We're going in the direction of a listener question.
Okay.
For those of you who are watching and listening, we love taking listener questions. So if you want to write in, go to thissquareroom.com/ask. You can be anonymous. You can choose to say your name, whatever. And it doesn't matter what you want to ask. If it's a question, a story, anything, we would love to hear from you. So today we have a question from T. Just T. Ooh.
Sorry, go ahead.
And he says, hey guys, I wanted to get both of your opinion on how to end a toxic relationship.
Don't ask me. Sorry. I'm not the right person for this. Go ahead. Sorry, Joe. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay?
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh no.
No, go ahead.
My girl and I have been back and forth on and off for years now, and I'm tired of this. I'm ready to just do me, but I feel attached and I have so much love for my girl that I don't think I'd be able to just easily walk away. Plus, if I'm being honest, if she calls me, I'll always answer. I can't help it, and I don't know how to get off this ride. What y'all think? What was that face?
I'm not the right person for this.
I feel like you... Okay. Don't speak from personal experience. Speak from advice that you've given to many people.
I don't know how.
What do you mean?
Like, in terms of like...
Because Des is on a ride. He's on it for life.
Like...
His lifeless body is going up and down the roller coaster.
It has to be out of sight, out of mind. Because I hear you. I can ignore you, but the second you reach out to me, lost it all. Lost at sea. 3 blind mice. Like, just can't be found.
You become all 3 of them?
All three. So I understand. And It's I think what it is an attachment thing.
Yeah.
And because you guys have been through so much together, you are used to the good, the bad, and
you formed
everything
an
in
attachment.
between.
Yeah. Just because you don't like the attachment.
Yeah.
But you're used to that person being there. You're used to being able to call them,
exactly.
hang out with them. It's a very like it's an insecure attachment in
For
the sense
sure.
of like it's not healthy, but like you like having that person there, and they probably like having you there too.
And I've been there, done that several times. Several times? Is that the word? Several times?
Several.
Yeah. And I'm an attachment person. But like for me, it's just you stay away from me because I can't do it.
But I think that's what he's saying. Like, she's gonna call him, even if he.
That's why I said I can't. I don't know what to tell you.
But what you said is right. You have to just.
It's hard as fuck.
It is, and I think that's why people block people, because they're just like, okay, like at least I can't see when they're calling, or, you know.
But even if you
because
block,
temptation, and then the unblock happens.
I've had someone where we had no contact with each other except for email.
I remember we've talked about it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
So like,
and this was one that I was like, Des, what in tarnation? I was like, what the HE double hockey sticks is going on? Because this person needs to kick rocks.
So I completely understand. If you really want to, you can. That's what I'll say. But you don't really want to, because
I agree
at
with
the
that.
times where you're low, this seems like the only person that can make you feel normal or better, or just a breath of fresh air, even if the air is not fresh.
Yeah, I'm like,
no, that's how it feels
air.
though. That's how it feels. Because sometimes it's like, yes, the situation's toxic, but when you have your good moments, it feels good. It feels like.
But that's the point of a toxic relationship. It has its ups and it has its downs. It's a roller coaster. But like, we know that with every up, the down is gonna come. What goes up must come down, and we don't want that. He doesn't want that. T doesn't want that. Okay, you get to pick. Do we want like do better, be better Joe, or do we want petty Joe? Not even petty. Do we just want like real toxic shit? I don't know which advice
I gave both because I didn't know what to say either. So
okay, I'll give both. I'll give the good first. Like Des said, distance in general. I think both of my versions involve distance. I think with time and with distance, you'll start to feel better. The first week, hard as hell. Second week, third week, by the first month, you're like, yeah, I miss this person. You're still in that phase where you can like phase where you can fall back into that habit. What's going on?
No, it's worse. It's the other way around.
What do you mean?
At first, you're like, psh, fuck it. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then a month, and you're like,
all right, men and women are opposite.
It's the opposite. Yeah.
With women, it's immediate.
Yeah.
And we're like, we miss it. Okay, so that's the thing. She's gonna maybe reach out a lot during that first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. And then as she starts to be like, oh, I'm good without him, you're gonna be like, my baby. Right, my Shayla. Honestly, the best way to get over someone is to get under someone new. And that's all I gotta say. You gotta put yourself out there and meet someone that actually is a breath of fresh air, not that musty air that you've been recycled. Like, actually open a window, stick your head out, and look for someone and pick them and pursue them. And if that person doesn't work, pursue someone else. And I know that's a little bit toxic. You shouldn't just use someone to get over someone else. But like, I'm not saying use them. I'm saying like genuinely be like, oh, like I like this person. Even if you don't want to jump into another relationship, be like, I like this person for real. Like I can spend my time with them, whatever. And just focus on them. When you want that person to talk to, when you have an up, reach out to them, not old girl. That's the kindest way I can say it without sounding toxic.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to like lead the children down the right path, not astray. Yeah. But
I'm team astray, so that's good.
Well, that's why I was like, I'm surprised you didn't say just go full toxic, because I could have said a lot more, and I'm like, that's not right. I was
like, Des, you got cussed before. Answer the question they ask.
Kayla, go come for your ass again.
You see what I'm saying? Not
Des,
your
that is
personal
not the
life.
question that was asked.
You see what I'm
made
saying?
It personal and you're projecting.
and I would be again. So,
but Des is always projecting.
Always.
This life is a big ass projection screen.
Yeah,
that's so funny. But yes, thank you so much for writing in. T. I'm sorry, it's not gonna be easy.
It's not at all.
But it will be worth it. I think once you come out the other side, you're like, I wish you the best, but I don't.
Sorry. Can we move on?
Okay.
Woo!
What is wrong with you? Okay, really quick. Let me ask you. Where is it? And I feel like we kind of probably touched on something like this sooner, but last week during the Jamaican Man episode, it kind of relates. But who does a man love? The girl he lies to or the girl he tells the truth to?
The girl he lies to.
Why?
Because
which is basically what you said in the last episode.
Because you're trying to protect their feelings. In our head. Sorry, in our head. In our head. Let me clarify. In our head, we love you so much that we lie to you. Okay, it's like your parents, right? Throughout your years of living.
No, you can't compare
No. I'm not comparing it to. I'm just saying your parents
we
lie
lie
to you.
to children because they cannot emotionally handle and process certain things. We're talking about big, grown, dirty people.
Have you seen big, grown, dirty people process the truth? Okay. So, for example, if we're dating and there's certain things I've said to you before and you've taken it left and it didn't have to go that far left, in my brain you can't handle this topic. As a man, in my brain you can't handle this topic, so I will never go this far with this topic again with you. However, that's not what it is for you guys.
That's like treating someone like a child.
But that's like...
Which we know you're not a fan of.
No,
Kayla, get him.
No, 100%. But if, like, for example, let's say my boys, right? Let's say you...
Like your sons?
No, like my friends.
Oh.
My friends. Let's say you make it an issue. We're dating and you make it an issue of me going out with my boys all the time.
Yeah. You're
right?
always with Tyler.
And I don't feel like I'm always with them. I feel like...
You put them before me and before the relationship.
Exactly. But I don't feel like that. Now, depending on where my brain is at and where you're at, I might lie to you about where I'm going.
See, that's where I'm just like, no, this is where if you really feel like this is not a problem and I really feel like it is, let's get together like two rational, emotionally stable adults. And you say, I don't feel like I'm spending too much time with my friends, but I'm willing to like hear you out, but just know like I'm not willing to cut them off. Like this is important to me, but like let's find a balance where we can both be happy. And I'm like, well, you know, like I feel like you're out with them like 3 days a week, maybe 2. And you're like, you know what? When it's just chilling and we're not doing anything in particular, maybe I can skip a 1-2 hangout to spend time with you. But like I'm not gonna skip out on occasions. Like if we have our traditions, like we can meet in the middle. And I think that's what adults do. It's not about like, oh, you have to make me happy. And if you don't make me happy, you're going to lie to me.
I agree with you. But if I'm like, for example, if I'm like, hey, I'm going out with the boys. And you're like, again, Des? Seriously? From you make it an issue like that, and that is how you're addressing the issue that you have, I'm now
you,
down
like, shut
here.
Up. Yeah.
But if you were just like, okay.
That's why I say it's both people, though, because, like, my reaction dictates you.
Yeah.
But then, like, you also have to, like, consider my feelings.
No, 100%. Yeah. That's why I lie to you.
But that's not considering my feelings,
no,
considering
100%.
your own.
Just like you acting that way is
because it hurts my feelings when you're out with your friends.
So...
But the mature part of me, I'm going to handle it in a way where I can talk to you and I can reason with you and we can come to a compromise.
But you're thinking about it from a healthy relationship.
That's
correct.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
But that's not what this is. This is talking about the woman that you lie to. Is that the woman you love? If I'm not lying to any woman in my life, that doesn't mean I don't love any woman. That means I don't need to lie to you. If I have you and I have a side girl, because that's really what this is asking.
Yes.
If I have you and a side girl, which one do I love?
Neither is the answer. Neither. No, you only love yourself.
So
that's the truth.
No, that's not the truth.
Yes,
that
because
is
you
not
don't
the
love
truth.
me. You certainly don't love girl on the side.
So people with multiple wives don't love their multiple wives?
If they're open about it. But I don't know about old girl on the side. You don't love me. You don't love me because you know it would hurt me. You don't do things to hurt the people you love, Des.
I disagree.
Are you out of your cotton picking mind?
Yes. Yes.
Is that okay?
I disagree. No, it's not. It's not okay to say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I disagree. I agree that in a relationship, things should be open and honest. Okay, I'm going to give a personal example.
Oh, Kayla, that was for you.
So, a couple weeks ago, I'm home. I'm not at work, not working that night. And usually I do work that night, but I'm not working that night. And it's maybe 6 p.m., 7 p.m. I kind of wanted to go out in the evening. So, well, it is evening. I wanted to go clubbing, like 10.
To the club.
To the bar that I always go to.
The club.
Yeah. So I had it in the back of my mind, like, you know what? Yeah, maybe I'll go, whatever. Girlfriend says she's tired, which, yeah, rightfully so. You're usually tired because of your situation. Yep, I called it a situation.
Ooh,
so,
Des. He means she's pregnant, by the way, for those of you who don't know.
You should know.
No, we get new viewers.
You know now.
Because they're like, oh no, is she sick? Like, what's the situation?
So okay, cool. About an hour ago, you were telling me how tired you are and all of this. So she's like, hey, let's go to the movies. And I said, I don't think that's a good idea. Why not? You were just telling me how you're so tired. You couldn't wait to come home. You just want to sleep.
You might fall asleep during the movie.
And then that's going to upset me because I'm going to be like, I'm watching this movie by myself. I could have done that at home for free. And she was just like, no, I'm not going to fall asleep, which she had said in the past and fell asleep. And I'm just like, okay, if we go to the movies, like I'm going out tonight. Forget it. I'm not begging you nothing.
Why did it escalate?
So that's me being honest with you about what I was thinking. Because I was thinking of going out. Mm-hmm. But it's not like I thought about it a week ago. I just thought about it.
You're saying you're not feeling like a safe space to express those emotions without that like extreme reaction.
I'm saying that a lot of people, not just men, a lot of people, when they...
No, well, we're using you as an example.
Yes.
So I'm saying, had she said in a more rational way, I would really prefer that you didn't go out tonight, would that be a different conversation or would you feel the same way?
I wouldn't feel the same way. I would understand what she's saying. However, we talked about it like 2 days later, and that wasn't the issue. The issue was you made it sound like if we go to the movies, you're going out. But, you know, you seem like you wanted to go out regardless and you wanted to go out without me.
Well, you did want to go out regardless.
I did. And she's like, you made it sound like you'd rather go out without me than go out with me.
No, you just didn't want her to fall asleep in the movie. So that's what I'm saying. If two people are communicating and listening, because it really isn't just on the guy. So it's on the woman as well to be like.
It's the person receiving the message.
Yes. And I get it. Like you
and
receive
how you
it.
React.
You can't help how you feel, but you can
help how you react. 100%.
And like, that's why Des knows if I get in an argument with someone or a discussion and I'm getting really upset, he knows that's not me because I try to genuinely process shit like rationally. I can tell you I'm mad. You can kind of hear it in my tone. Doesn't mean I need to yell. Doesn't mean I need to cuss. I need to like listen and process because I think that's the only way we can move forward.
Exactly.
That's genuinely how I feel. So when I tell you guys that, like, I'm not just blowing smoke up your asses. Like, I'm telling you guys how, like, the best way I feel like it is to process this. And I've been to therapy. My therapist says I communicate very well. Thank you very much. So I get you and this hypothetical man sharing their needs, but I do think that if you're lying to that person, you're thinking about yourself and not them.
I'm not fully disagreeing.
Yeah.
But it's how you view love and how we view love.
We as in men.
And we as in people who are like following this. Yes. Yes.
So you're saying you put yourself in that category?
Yes. Yes. Because there's like, not to the extent of like another woman kind of thing, but to the extent of, I know how you're going to react if you hear this news. So I'm not going to tell you this news right now. I'm going to tell you this instead. And then later on, when I know you're more receptive of the news. So for example, it's how you're giving them the message also, right? If you're just saying it like you don't care, they're going to take it even worse because they're not hearing what you're saying. They're hearing how you're saying it. So my son, the older son, had got hit by a car. And
What?
Oh, yeah. He got hit by a car the other day. Pish posh. He's fine. So he
Like his body?
Yeah, like on the ground. Hit by a car.
On the ground?
Joe, just listen to the story.
We ride at dawn. What?
So I'm at work. He calls me. This is at like 11 at night. But I was busy, so I missed the call.
Hit by car at night?
I missed the call, and then I had messaged him. He didn't answer, and then he called me back again. So I said, hey, what's up? And he's like, oh, nothing, got hit by a car. And I'm like, you didn't get hit by a car. You're so stupid. You're so dumb. And we're just chatting. And then he's like, no, like, you know, my thigh kind of hurts. I have a scrape on my arm. And I'm like, you got hit by a car? And he's like, yeah. So he told me the story. Okay, cool, fine.
Did we get any of this person's information?
No. We did a whole report and everything, though. Went to the hospital. Everything's okay.
We're checking the street cams.
Yeah. Did all of that. So then
I'm so upset.
In the morning now, I'm talking to his mom, and we're talking. I'm like, okay, I'm going to tell you something, and I don't want you to react. I want you to listen.
That's my baby. I'm pissed.
I'm
mad,
pissed.
and I'm not even the child's mother.
I want you to listen
Yeah.
and just hear what I'm saying. Everything I'm saying, I just need you to say, okay. Just
the way that you're setting it up, I know it was a...
No, she did exactly what I told her.
Oh, yeah?
That's because I know how to tell her information.
Kind of pre-diffuse.
Exactly. I know how to tell her information for her to be receptive of what I'm saying and not just react. I spoke to him.
If you knew that, then you wouldn't have delivered the information about the club that way.
That's a good one.
I'm just
That's
saying.
A good one. That's a good one.
You know, in certain situations.
Yeah. And actually, I thought the way I delivered the club was fine. Like, and even we talked about it, and it was fine.
The way you delivered it was fine, but you said in order to get her to react well, you know how to deliver it, and not.
I thought she would have acted well. I thought she'd have been like, sure.
You thought.
And she's like, I noticed you didn't go out though. Yeah, because if you did, I would have burned this house down.
Oh.
And like, even when she was texting me, like me and my son, we were talking, and I was telling him about the situation, and like she had texted me something, and I was replying, and he's like, let's not say that. Let's not do that one. Let's delete that and go with something else. And I went with, that's your perspective of it.
He's not even 16, not the 15-year-old telling you to just.
Absolutely.
Like,
we are one. We are one. Like, we are connected.
You know, because that's advice that Des would give to someone else.
Exactly.
So that is your little Des giving you
exactly.
advice. Yeah. That's cute.
Yeah.
No, I just think, I know you said like it's the difference between the, you know, like my version of love and you and this person's version of love. But ultimately, I think my version of love revolves around respect. And nobody who respects me is lying to my face like that. Nobody. So if I don't feel like you respect me, don't come at me with that L word. Not at all. And that's just kind of like...
It's good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the opposite.
Do you think that you could love someone you didn't respect?
Yeah. Like me personally?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like you have no respect for them, but you're like, I love you though. Like, love you deep down in my heart.
Like, no respect, or like, I don't respect you the way I should.
Okay, let's not go crazy and say no respect. The second one.
Yeah.
It's like but you are aware of it. You're like, yeah, I definitely should have more respect for you. And like, for whatever reason, maybe it's you, maybe it's me, maybe it's situational, but like, I have no respect.
The same way, like, to me, my girl can love me and lie to me. Just don't let me find out. That's all. If you're like, yeah, Des, I do lie to you. I'm like, okay, cool. I would expect you to. I'm not someone who takes a lot of things well, and because of the blood that flows through me, I would rather lie to me. Because what I do next after, it's like if you cheat on me and you come to my face the next day like, babe, so
like, I'm really sorry. I got caught up in the moment. I was feeling low, and something happened with someone else, and I swear it'll never happen again. And I love you so much, and I'm so sorry. I would
kiss you on the cheek and tell you it's okay.
I know you would. And then you're gonna be a menace.
But you would never know.
In the streets.
Because in my brain, I no longer give a fuck. But I'm gonna not tell you that.
I know. See, I'm opposite. Come to me, even if it's going to hurt me, come to me with the truth, and I would respect you so much more. And like, maybe the relationship can't go on, but if it can, like, I would rather work through it and just be like, okay, like, I forgive you.
Yeah, we don't believe you.
What do you mean you don't? Like,
we don't believe you. We don't believe you.
I believe that people can move on.
No, I agree, but we don't believe you.
But that's the thing. If I couldn't move on past it, then we're done. But like, if whatever the situation is, if you come to me, I'm gonna have a lot more respect with you telling me the truth on your own. Not I found out and then you confess.
Most people growing up are told, "Tell me the truth, and it will be better," and it's never better.
And then your parents like punish you anyways.
So in the subconscious mind.
But you know me, and you know that I mean what I'm saying.
I know, but if
I catch you lying,
yeah, but if
Des,
me knowing you and your boyfriend who you met 2-3 years ago knowing you are two different things. Your friend that's known you for 15 years and somebody that you've known for 5 years are two different things. No matter how much you guys talk. All I can do is
tell you the truth, though. All I can do is tell you the truth. So I've told you how I am. I've told this person how I am. If they don't want to believe it, then that's on them.
Yeah, the truth is what you believe, not
but
what
I
the
do
person
believe
says.
that it will come out, and I do believe that I will kill you.
That's the spirit.
If I find out that you lied to me.
Liars
are like gross to me. Like, why?
I like them.
Growing up, my mom, yeah, because you are one. We're reformed. We're in remission.
No, I'm still a liar. I just don't lie for my own sake.
Have you lied to me in the last year?
I don't think so.
I just feel like you don't have anything to lie to me
exactly. So, like, what? Yeah.
Have you lied to me in the last 5? Like, since pandemic?
No. Like, what is there to lie about?
Just curious. I'm on my way, still in bed.
No.
No, you're actually too honest about that. You know, I was asleep.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm like, yeah, Des, I figured when the world couldn't get in contact with you. All right, well, yeah. I guess that's it. He says the one that you lie to is the one you love. I say you only love yourself. And on that note.
That's not even answering the question because it's one or the other. There is not no love yourself. It's which one of these two.
I couldn't give a truthful answer and pick one of them. I couldn't.
Well, technically, by your answer, you're saying the one that you tell the truth to, because if telling the truth is your thing, and that's the person you should love, then the person you're telling the truth to is the one that you actually love.
Yeah, I guess.
There's her answer. Broke it down.
But also, don't do shit that would hurt me in the first place. Don't have a second woman. But yes, like if you respect me and value me, you're. But what if the
first woman is the one that we're telling the truth to?
Then that's who I would pick. But that's not the question. The question was, who does a man love? The girl he lies to, or the girl? Oh, the girl he tells the truth to.
So to you, it's the girl he tells the truth to.
But both of us, the scenario was you have a main girl and a side chick. The side chick knows.
Let's go with the question.
But you know.
Got you.
You know.
Got you.
Okay, so the one you tell the truth to. That's my answer.
That's good. That's wrong, but that's good.
No, don't lie. That's not a love I want. I rebuke it.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Where's my rosary?
I understand.
Oh, rest in peace, Pope. I don't think that's appropriate. Des, where can they find you?
Oh, you can find me at DesiD18 on Instagram.
And you can find me at Janelle Wilson and at the podcast at This Square Room, not at the podcast. You can find me, at the podcast. But now we're rambling, and I think I just need to go. Yeah. So thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next Tuesday.